What's up, everybody? Welcome to Parks' Rant Cereal Sunday episode 2. Today, we are going over an original box of Life cereal by Quaker. I know what some of you are probably thinking. Whoop-de-doo, it's Life cereal. I've had that shit before. I thought you were going to do something special and fantastic. Well, no, I'm not. So suck it. I haven't had Life cereal in a long time, so I forgot what it tastes like. So this is going to be like a whole brand new experience for me. Last time I had Life cereal, I was probably in my teens. So if anybody knows anything about how the human body works, your taste buds rearrange every so many years. So it's going to be like a brand new experience for me. Today is Sunday, obviously, and it is June 25th, 2017. So let's get this bitch started. And I just now realized I got the same fucking shirt on as the last episode. It's a coincidence. It's not going to happen all the time, so don't get used to it. So obviously, we got our big-ass glass bowl here. We got our fresh box of cereal. A spoon, because we're not fucking monkeys around here. We don't use our hands. So we're going to get this bad boy going. Again, it's a fresh box like last time. I was shaking this box. It seems like half of it's probably crumbled in the fucking bottom. It is, but whatever. Watch, dude, I swear to God, this thing explodes all over the place. I'm going to laugh my ass off, and it's going to ruin this whole fucking video. Whatever. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Dude, oh my God, that crap has a lot of bounce to it. Fuck, it is all over my carpet. Son of a bitch. Remember in the last episode I had a problem with the fucking milk? Same thing. So here we go. Filled it up about halfway. A lot of crumbs in that, so that's not a good start for this cereal. I don't like having crummy cereal. And not crummy as in it sucks. I mean crummy as in fucking crumbs. Again, I got my 2% milk, wherever the fuck the label is. I like my 2% milk because, you know, like I said in the last episode, I don't want to get all fucking super fat. So let's pour this shit in here. Oh, yeah, buddy. If you guys like cereal like I do, this is pretty much orgasmic. Hell yeah. Alright, so, like we did last time, we're going to go over the macros of the cereal, and then I'll tell you what's in this entire bowl, not including the milk. In this cereal, we've got 12 servings per box. Each serving is about 3/4 of a cup. And per serving, it's 120 calories. 15 calories of that is from fat. We have 1.5 grams of total fat per serving, 0 milligrams of cholesterol per serving. Could be more, because why the fuck did they put it on here? They have like a certain regulation. If it's under a certain amount, they can just say 0. They do that with sugar and all the other crap. When they say something sugar-free, it's not a guarantee that it is sugar-free. So you gotta keep an eye on that. We have 160 milligrams of sodium, 90 milligrams of potassium, 25 grams of carbs. We got 6 grams of sugar, 2 grams of dietary fiber, 3 grams of protein. And also we got some calcium, iron, I don't know what the fuck that shit is, niacin, vitamin B6, folic acid, phosphorus, zinc, and 2 other things that I can't even pronounce, so fuck it. So, let's get started. Let's try this first bite here, folks. Look at this. Does that not look delicious? It fucking smells delicious. I gotta get on the edge of my seat here because I eat over my bowl. I'm not one of those fucking guys that sits there and drops shit all over myself like a fat fuck and just fucking, you know, got mustard stains and shit all over my fucking stomach. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's been, how long has this milk been in here? Not even like 2 minutes, and it's already seems soggy as fuck. So let's see how it goes. It's a very grainy cereal. Soggy as shit right out of the gate. Not good. And there's a lot of crumbs in it. It's very mildly sweet. I like that it's not overpoweringly sweet. It's actually really good. It's very mild. So that's good. It's good for people who don't like super sweet cereals like Lucky Charms and shit. But whatever. Some people like a lot of sugar, which is bad for you. I like a lot of sugar. It's bad for you. But whatever. That's just the way we roll. So this is actually, like I said, if you're trying to keep your sugar count down, this is a good way to do it. So, I'm going to let you guys know the total macros for what's in this bowl, excluding the milk. Obviously, if you listen to what I just said not 2 minutes ago about what I read off the box, you guys could fucking figure this shit out for yourself. But I'm going to be nice to you. So, in this bowl, excluding the milk, we have 1,440 calories, 0 cholesterol, could be more. We have 160 milligrams of sodium, 1,080 milligrams of potassium. We have 300 grams of carbs. We got 24 grams of fiber. Seems kind of low for a whole box. 72 grams of sugar for a whole box, not bad. And 36 grams of protein. Seems kind of low also for a whole box, but whatever. It's cereal. It's not a fucking protein shake. What do you want? So if you like cereal like I do, any cereal is going to be fucking awesome. You can give me like a box of Chex or something, I'll probably be happy with it. Just because I feel like milk actually adds plenty of sweetness to a lot of shit, because milk does have sugar in it, naturally. Or, I don't know if it's natural, I don't know if they add it in there, but I know that milk is sweet. Good stuff. And by the way, if it looks like I'm sweating my ass off here, it's because I am. It's hot as fuck in here. I got all the doors and shit closed because when I do these videos, I want my neighbors to hear. They already think I'm fucking weird. I mean, look at my hair. They think I fucking came off a fucking rainbow during Pride Week or some shit. And I'm sure they're confused because they see me bring my girlfriend over, but then they see a lot of my friends come over that act just as weird as I do, so they're probably confused. Like, dude, this guy's gay as shit or bi or something. I don't know. Maybe he's just confused. Maybe he loves his refrigerator. Who knows? But good. It's good to keep them guessing, because if people are scared of you, they won't fuck with you. So I scare them in like a friendly way. And again, I'm going to be reading the news for the day, since I got to have something to talk about while I stuff my fat face. So here I have my laptop in front of me. I got the MSN homepage pulled up. Again, like I said in the last episode, I like MSN just because it's just easy to navigate their website. I don't know what their political bias is, if they swing one way or the other, if they're Democrat, Republican, or liberal. I don't know. I don't trust any fucking news source when it comes to politics. So I'll just find shit that's, non-political, unless it's something really juicy, Like a fat guy on a treadmill, just super juicy. Let's see, we got Puppy Love, the best medium-sized dogs for your home. Nah, fuck that shit. Some guy says he thought he buried his son, then his son turned up alive. How the fuck do you think you buried your goddamn son? Did you not look inside the box? What the fuck? That might be intriguing. I might go back to that one. It says the U.S. raids on ISIS yield vital data in shadowy war. Don't care. Don't want to fucking talk about that shit. That's one of my things. I can't stand watching the news half the time, because they're always talking about the war in Iraq and terror and all this shit. It's like, dude, where's some good stuff? It's like all of the crap that they talk about is fucking negative. I can't deal with it. And that's probably why so many people are fucking depressed all the time, because the only shit you find on the fucking news anymore is just crap about fucking war and people getting shot and beat by the cops and fucking ran over by fucking drunk people. It's like, dude, the whole world isn't just filled with hatred, alright? There's good shit out there. You just have to fucking find it. And I think all the news is just getting pumped into people. This is just a possibility in my head. If you keep pumping people with all these negative fucking thoughts, that's why people are on edge all the goddamn time. And that's why they're always walking around there like they're about to fucking stab somebody. It's like, you can't, you like are being brainwashed to not trust anybody at all. Like, I don't trust anybody. That's just me. I've been fucked over by a lot of people. That's where that distrust came from. It wasn't the news. But I feel like people are just leaving their house fucking scared to death nowadays. So, what are you going to, like, they don't know what to do with themselves. They walk out of their house fucking paranoid. And so they need fucking drugs just to stop them from being depressed. And then there's that whole fucking landslide. By the end of this video, dude, I swear to God, this video is going to be this cereal is going to be pudding. I could have threw this shit in a blender and called it fucking Greek yogurt. It's fucking soggy as shit. Look at this. It's fucking gross. Just gross. It's not even held together anymore. It's just mush. Still tastes fine, but it's just mush. If you want a crunchy cereal, this is not the way to go, folks. Still tastes good. It's like eating slop. Let's see what else. It says how the most beautiful woman in the world became the mother of Wi-Fi. Meh. Something about Macaulay Culkin is set to do something he hasn't done in 10 years. Probably fucking work. Susan Boyle assaulted and harassed by a gang of youths. Why would you fuck with that woman? She's got a beautiful voice. Let's see, Lil Kim, a person of interest in Los Angeles robbery? Really? Oh, that'd be funny. We got some basketball stuff on here about LeBron not planning to leave the Cavs. Whoop-de-doo. I don't give a shit about basketball. The Mets promote Tebow in the minor leagues. Yeah, freaking Tim Tebow freaking switched over to baseball, if you never heard about that. He's in the minor leagues right now, and turns out he's not half bad. So, that's interesting. Some other shit about golf. Commercial. This might be the craziest burger grilling trick out there, but it works. Oh my god. Like what? Actually fucking searing your burger before you cook it, you ass? More commercials. Airline gate agents share their favorite travel tricks. That might be kind of good. And leave in the comments below. If you like, it's like, what, if I'm going through the fucking news, what part of the news do you think I should be reading? Like those travel tips or sports stuff or best new car deals for June? The most comfortable SUVs on the road? What do you guys want to hear? Let me know, because I don't know. Some of this shit sounds good. Some of it sucks. Excuse me. How 2 common drugs became a $455 million specialty pill? That'd be interesting. A rural America, fewer immigrants and less tolerance. That's clickbait. I don't want to deal with that shit. 50 great jobs for retirees. Okay, what the fuck is this? It says 50 great jobs for retirees. You're retired. That means you don't fucking work anymore. Stop working. Enjoy your golden years while they're still fucking golden. Look at this. See that? It's fucking mush. That's one major complaint I hear about elderly people that retire. It's like they like it for about 2 months and then they're just fucking sick of it. They're bored. They got nothing to do. I think that's when you start aging. Once you get to a certain age and you don't do anything anymore, you don't know what to do with yourself, you start just like becoming old. If you guys stay active and like keep hobbies and shit, you'll retain your youth. Maybe not physically. Well, I mean, physically, yeah, if you're out, like, hiking and shit, I mean, your looks might not look it. You're just still going to have wrinkles and jack. But, keep a young mindset. And I feel like that's the way to have a longer, happier life, is just keep doing youthful activities. Fucking, whatever, go hiking, play games. Stuff like that. Go fucking watch cartoons and shit. Why not? Just saying, don't sit there and binge out on the fucking news like I'm doing here. More crap about Donald Trump and politics? No thanks. More politics? Nope. How your cell phone could be ruining your relationship? Easy. Because you guys don't fucking talk to each other anymore. You sit there on your goddamn phone and you fucking forget what it's like to communicate face to face. And then tell somebody, hey, put your goddamn phone down, you asshat. I'm trying to fucking show you something. On my phone. Look at my phone. I'm trying to show you something. Put yours down and look at mine. How the Amazon Whole Foods deal may stock your refrigerator. They'd be crazy getting all of your fucking food from Amazon. By the way, where do you think this box of fucking cereal came from? I ordered it on Amazon. I got a few boxes so I got stocked up for my next episodes. I'm curious to hear about how this dude fucking thought he buried his son. It says, a grieving father buried a man he thought was his son, who turned up alive a week later. Wow, you just gave up that quickly? It took him a week to find out his kid wasn't dead. It says, it's still unclear how the authorities of Orange County, California, oh, here we go, became convinced that a body pulled from the bushes behind a phone store was that of Frank M. Kerrigan, a beloved brother and son, and very much alive. It says the dead man had a full head of wavy brown-gray hair. The medical examiner noted in a report with his name on it, whatever, he looked about the right age, had blue eyes, and he died with fluid in his lungs. His identity had been confirmed through fingerprints. Someone at the coroner's office told Kerrigan's father and namesake in a phone call in early May. So they confirmed the fingerprints were of this dude's kid, yet it wasn't him. How the fuck does that work? So no need to come down and check the body. Oh yeah, that's a fucking great idea. That was it. My son was gone, he says. Based on an old driver's license photo someone took a police who was homeless and grew up years after for... Fuck, I just read this shit out loud. Kerrigan's family did not know. For nearly a month, they were so convinced that even the father's final moment with an open casket didn't stop Frank Kerrigan's erroneous funeral. I probably fucked that up. I can't pronounce shit sometimes. Kerrigan's sister said that after getting the news, she rushed to the area behind the Verizon store in Fountain Valley where the body had been found and forced herself to look. It was, she told the register, a pretty disturbing scene. She recalled blood and dirty blankets, whatever. The father and sister told the station they had worried constantly about his well-being. He was mentally ill and refused to stay in a shelter. Okay, typo, way to go. They left some rosary beads in the bushes, whatever. They basically put like a little shrine up there for him. Still, the family sent out announcements for a funeral. They printed up cards with a verse of fucking Bible garbage and loving memory, whatever. God damn, they just fucking drag this thing on. How fucking long is this? I didn't know what my dead son was going to look like. How about like a living fucking son but dead? Jeez. Said, overcome with grief, he said he patted the dead man's hair and had the casket closed, not doubting it contained his son. Ceremony cost the family $20,000. You buried some other fucking dude. You spent $20,000 to bury some other fucking guy. How shitty is that? About a week ago, he got a phone call. It was a longtime family friend who served as a pallbearer or whatever he said he'd call him. He said, "Hi, Dad." Okay, so what? It was a longtime family friend who had served as a pallbearer at the funeral, and he had called to say the dead man was standing on his patio. He said, "Hi, Dad." The father said, oh, so the father's telling the story. Kerrigan's sister told ABC 7 she fell to her knees. His father recalled thinking only, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God." Yeah, your fucking son is Jesus, which is also a fucking zombie. Congratulations. It's the second coming of your fucking mentally ill fucking prophet. I can hear all the fucking religious people watching my video right now going, "You're a dick. Fuck you. God's going to smite you down." Whatever. I'll believe it when it happens. If it does happen, then you're right. I fucking deserve it. But still nothing yet, so we'll see. It says they were joyful, but after they processed their emotions, they began to get upset. Appearing with their new lawyers last week, the county would not have been so sloppy if her brother had a home and his mental health, whatever. Quote, he was not given the dignity, due diligence, and process a normal citizen of Orange County would get. Says the family is preparing to file suit against the coroner's office, saying that Kerrigan's civil rights were violated. Okay. Yeah, I'd be pissed. I'd fucking be putting a lawsuit out for sure. Let's see. The family's lawyer told the register that they've been given the dead man's name by the county, but that's happened before, of course. This time the lawyer said they're waiting for independent information. So that's it. So they buried the wrong guy. They paid for it, and now they're out 20 grand, and now they're going to fucking sue the shit out of the coroner's office, which they should, because, I mean, come on. How do you fuck that up? It seems like the dude that probably died, in my opinion, nobody was claiming the body. And since this one guy was missing and it kind of matched the description, they're like, fuck it, let's just pin it on these guys. That way, they got somebody paying for the fucking funeral. So they're making their money. And then they get rid of a fucking dead body, and then, you know, I don't know, they probably thought maybe it'd help that family out because now they have closure or whatever because they can't find their kid anyway. I think it said it was missing, but whatever. I'd be pissed as shit. You know what I'm thinking about this cereal, though? I swear to God, what they probably did was they just got freaking Quaker oatmeal and just, like, blended it up and turned it into these crappy squares. Sprinkled a little bit of sugar on it and called it cereal because it's turning into oatmeal. That's what I got here now. Slightly sweet oatmeal. What's this? Gay pride parades sound a note of resistance. What the hell is that all about? And face some. Let's see. Thousands of people line the streets. Oh, fuck. This is going to be another one of those videos that's going to play automatically. Well, it says that it was in New York. Thousands of people lined the streets for a gay pride parade Sunday and coast-to-coast events that took both celebratory and political tones, the latter a reaction to what some see as new threats to gay rights in the Trump era. Oh, whatever. There's no fucking, like, I don't know why so many people are talking shit on Trump. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, the dude's fucking dumb, but honestly, like, can you sit there and honestly say to yourself that he's done anything really wrong yet? I haven't seen it. He's done a couple of things that are kind of like a dick move, but it's not as bad as everybody's saying it is. We just got some guy with a fucking huge ego in office. And, like, a lot of people don't like him, so they're just talking shit on him. Like, he hasn't really bothered me much yet. I'm not saying he won't. There's a good chance he will, because he seems like a fucking psychopath, but you gotta be a psychopath to become president. I mean, like, who in the right fucking mind is going to sit there and go, President, yeah, I want that job. No, you gotta be fucking half crazy to go for that. It says, in a year when leaders are anxious about the president's agenda, parade organizers in New York and San Francisco were more focused on protests. In New York, for instance, grand marshals from the American Civil Liberties Union were chosen to represent a resistant movement, whatever. Let's see, I guess somebody's saying, I am starting to feel more like I need to have the security of my culture and my people around me to feel protected and safe. What are you guys fucking talking about? As a gay guy, do you think the government is going to come break down your door and beat you to death? No. Nobody fucking cares. Alright, like, maybe it's just me because I live in California, but it seems like gay people don't catch as much shit as they used to. It's not that bad. I mean, I'm walking around with rainbow hair, and the only people I catch crap from are my fucking coworkers because they're dicks. But, you know, I just turn it right back around on them. They're like, "Oh, dude, Parks, look at your fucking hair. You're gay and you're wearing a kilt. What are you? Were you some sort of fag in a skirt?" And then like all I come back with is like, dude, you know goddamn well it's going to be hard to describe to your friends how you got your ass kicked by a man in a skirt with rainbow hair. Good luck telling that fucking story. You really want this to happen? And that usually shuts them up. Because I'm bigger than most of them, even though they're yard workers and I sit in an office all day. But, you know, whatever. Like, I don't really have time to go through this whole fucking story because we're running out of time on the video here. Plus, I gotta finish my cereal. But it's like, come on. You gay guys that have a lot of rights, a lot of people respect you. The only real people I feel like the gay community has to worry about are the horribly politically incorrect people like in the southern states. I mean, those people are everywhere. It's not just southern states, but then I feel like the old people, because they grew up, you know, like back in the day with different, you know, they were just raised differently, so they were taught that being gay is bad and you fucking, you know, the Lord's going to kill you and fucking send you to hell for sleeping with another man. It's like, whatever. That shit's gone. People my age nowadays, if you're gay, fucking whatever. Go for it. I know a few gay guys that are, you know what, they're the funniest dudes I know. They say the most fucked up, horrible shit I've ever heard, and it's more funny when they say it because they I have my limits where I'll say some fucked up shit. I know some gay guys that are just like, whoa, they don't give a fuck. It is hilarious. And if I said that kind of crap, I'd probably get in a lot of trouble. Still funny though. It says, let's see, pride is for gay people in general. Yeah. They got freaking some 17-year-olds complaining about crap, but those fucking kids don't even know what they're talking about. They just want to be out there and get noticed, so they'll say they're gay, no, they're just confused. And they'll be gay just to get friends. That's how kids work, especially if they're horribly insecure. That's why you see a lot of kids getting in trouble, because they'll hang out with the wrong crowd and they'll do shit they know is wrong, but you know, it makes them more appealing to their peers, so that's what they go for. Well, let's try to get this shit down. I only got 3 minutes left. I've been yapping about the fucking news and stuff, eating my soggy oatmeal cereal. It's still good though, down to the last bite here. It's not too bad, still semi-sweet, still soggy as fuck. It's still oatmeal-y, but it tastes good. I feel it's like a light cereal that's good for, you know, a quick bowl in the morning, get you out the door, give you some energy. It won't have you sitting there with a fucking sugar hangover, you know, by like 9:30 a.m. Because, you know, people say that, like, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And then they're giving their kids, like, fucking Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes. So you pile that crap into your kids, fill them up on sugar, send them out the fucking door. They're like, out the fucking door. And they get to, like, the second class at school and they're zonked out. They piss off the first fucking class teacher because he or she's got to deal with the fucking kid bouncing off the walls from fucking sugar, and then the kid hits the second class and he's fucking just crashed out from a sugar overload. I bet you there's a way you can look at that. It's like, look at the grades. I bet you the second period grades on most of these kids are just horse shit. Because they're just falling asleep by that point. And they fucking go sprinting down to the fucking school full blast, all loaded up. Then they get there and they sleep. That's what I would do. Bam, all gone. Delicious. Alright. So, overall, it was a good cereal. Like I said, got soggy too quick. My macros are pretty good. For a whole box, you know, under 1,500 calories. So if you're someone who's like bulking or doing a lot of cardio, you can take down this whole fucking thing and be fine. The sugars were kind of high though for the whole box, 72 grams. Not bad, but just don't eat the whole box like I did, like some fucking fat fuck. But like I said, it's good cereal. I would eat it again. I got no problem with it. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So, there's a little something for you. Thanks for watching. This was Parks Rant Cereal Sunday episode 2. And this was Life Original Cereal. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let me know what kind of crap you want me to be reading. And if there's any cereals that you want me to try out specifically, I'll see if I can find them. So, yeah, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Adios.